Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's time for the curls and the scoop. Let's get this hugging. Someone once asked me, they said, "What is it hard to do something like this today?" This Smokey Robinson civil suit is extremely disturbing. Smokey Robinson, 85 years old, the architect of the Motown sound. He was the one who wrote My Girl. Tim sang it. He wrote it. He's celebrating the 50th anniversary of his Quiet Storm album, and he's currently on tour. Smokey Robinson and his wife, Frances, are being named in a civil lawsuit by 4 women. They're accusing Smokey Robinson of rape. It's 4 housekeepers: sexual battery assault, false imprisonment, gender violence. They're accusing Smokey's wife, Frances, of creating a hostile work environment, and the women are seeking $50 million. They claim the assaults took place over a 2-decade period. Now, no criminal charges have been filed. This is all a civil lawsuit where they're seeking money. The housekeepers are saying these things started in 2007, and he would take them to areas of the house where cameras were not in. His bedroom, garage, offered money for oral sex acts, threatened with being deportation. Mrs. Robinson, they said, created the hostile workforce, the environment, because she knew and did nothing. Some of the assaults would happen when she would be driven to the nail salon to get her nails done. They said there have been other women and there have been other lawsuits that have been filed and settled. One wonders, why did they wait so long? Because if someone threatens you, if you are a man or a woman with sexual violence or try to coerce you, you got to speak up. You got to speak up the first time. You don't let it go on and on and on and on and on. The first time that you are assaulted, you speak up, and this did not happen. Is it a shakedown? What does Smokey say? A reporter caught Smokey on the phone. "I am appalled." Then they said the phone went silent. Then he came back on. He's upset. He is shook. And they say he did not sound good. He's 85 years old. I'm sure he did not sound good. He's on this tour. Oh, Smokey Robinson. Oh, this is... I know. Don't be putting celebrities on a pedestal. You just think of his great career. That's over. 60 years old. His work with the Miracles, On His Own, fine, upstanding entertainer, and now this. Why do women wait so long? I'm sure these are questions that are going to come up. But why now? Why is it coming out now? I can't even believe that 85, he's still performing. Now, Smokey did have a troubled part of his life when he was friends with Rick James, and there were a lot of drugs done. And he said that he turned his life around. He turned his life over to Christ. How this develops is going to be interesting. But it's a civil lawsuit. Will they settle it? But the dirt's been thrown on his name if there were people that just looking for money. I thought about this all day. I said, oh gosh, we got to talk about this. But you got to talk about Smokey Robinson. And the wife. We will keep you up to date. Anna Wintour heads up the Met Gala. And there are reports coming out that it was stale, that it was boring, that it was the worst. There was nothing boring or stale about the Met Gala. Just call it what you want to call it. It was too black. It was too black. The theme was black men, style, tailored, dandyism, paying homage to an era of black men and just paying homage to black men and style. Diana Ross shut everything down. She shut it down. Said, damn, there were so many people that looked amazing. It was really an incredible night. But to call it stale and boring and that Anna Wintour should resign? Go and sit down somewhere. Just say what you want to say. That it was too black. I thought it was an incredible night. The men and women looked amazing. They looked amazing. But to say that, sometimes people want to use code words. Just say what you want to say and just say it was too black. Halle Berry, she flashed her privates because she had an outfit on that was all sheer and black only covered like her private parts. Halle know her body is rocking, so she gonna do what she gonna do. Megan Thee Stallion also looked good, but this could be her last Met Gala because she snuck a camera in, and the #1 rule is no photos, videos are allowed. I saw little snippets of Stevie Wonder performing, little snippets of Usher performing. No cameras allowed. And then she posted it on social media saying it. Everybody wants stuff for social media, so don't be surprised. Like I said, Diana Ross shut it down. She said at 81 she is not retiring. Rihanna says even though she's pregnant, could she be having twins? She is putting out a new album. Maybe not a lot of videos, but she's putting out a new album. Speaking of who could be pregnant, they're saying Ashanti is pregnant, but I think they're keeping everything under wraps until their Peacock reality show. I'm talking about Ashanti and Nelly. They've got a new reality show coming to Peacock. And I think that's what she's going to say. She's pregnant with baby number 2. Let's get back to Usher. BET Plus tomorrow night, y'all. Usher in Paris. If you're saying, I couldn't fly to Paris. Well, Usher in Paris is going to be live on BET Plus. Diddy. They're having a little difficulty finding jurors, and it's because who hasn't heard of Diddy? The music, the movement. Diddy was so much a part of the culture that it's hard. So will they get a fair jury? Because you think, okay, you're going to look for people not familiar with pop culture, not familiar with Diddy. The makeup of that Diddy jury. I bet it's going to be people over the age of 40. I'm just saying, we're going to see. Michael Strahan, how longer will he be with Fox Sports? There's such speculation. Will he stay with Good Morning America? They're saying he may have to leave Fox Sports if he buys a stake in his former team, the New York Giants. They're saying he's interested in buying a minority stake, and if you do that, then you can't do the sports commentating. He's good on Fox Sports, but everyone is wondering what will be the future of Michael Strahan if he buys a minority stake in the Giants. Leave your comments. What are your thoughts when people say, stale, boring, it wasn't good, she should step down? Your thoughts. There's nothing stale or boring about the Met Gala. The shocking allegations against Smokey Robinson. Gosh. Those women. You can't let people, and you can say, well, that's easy for you to say. You got to have some backbone when people try to harass you. and never let it go on and then decide, well, we're going to do something. That's the first time. And that goes for men and women. I know it happens, but you got to speak up. Closed mouth don't get fed. You got to speak up. Can't let nobody abuse you. Thanks for joining me. Leave your comments. You know I want to hear from you. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Some days we're silly the whole time. Some days we, gonna be serious. Everyone's asking, where's Toya? Toya got a job. She's going to be returning, when she can get breaks. She probably has to tell him, I got to do a little lunch break, but I'll be back. But she's got a job, and that's why she's not been here. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and you will know that we are here. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. Thanks for joining me. I'm your auntie of pop culture.